First, with head coach Sean Nahas after the NC Courage 5-0 win over Orlando in Challenge Cup action tonight. Coach, if you could, just your initial thoughts on the match this evening.
Yeah, good performance overall. I thought we started off a little bit slow and sloppy. And then once we adjusted to their press and the spaces that they were trying to close out for us and adjusted our movements a little bit and the lines that we wanted to take up, I thought we sort of dictated the game and made the first 2 goals I thought were brilliant goals. You know, Haley Hopkins comes in and makes a difference. And that's what we want from our players. Sarah Clark gets a moment. Sydney Collins steps in. Vic Pickett. Everyone did their job tonight. And yeah, it's a great team performance and a massive 3 points for us.
Before I turn it over to questions, a few weeks ago you talked about Haley coming in and winning 3 headers and just doing her job to earn these types of moments. For you to see it come to fruition like that, what does that mean for you and to this team in general?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that I hope she builds off of. It's, you know, she's worked her tail off. You know, I've been quite hard on Haley, as I am with all the players, not because I have any other reason than I know what they're capable of and we want to get the most out of them. But to have rookies, I mean, we finished that game with, I want to say, 3 rookies on the field. 4 rookies on the field. I don't know there's many teams that can say that. So it's a credit to our players, it's a credit to our staff, it's a credit to everyone that takes care of them, that we're able to come out and still have the impact and if anything change the game. So yeah, I'm pleased for Haley. She deserves those 2 goals and 2 great goals. You know, and both her assists come off of rookie deliveries. So yeah, we got something special brewing here, and you know, we don't take it for granted, and we'll continue to be humble about it and get back to work tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a long time coming for Haley, so I'm really proud of her.
It seems like once again Narumi was just out there just making play after play after play. What were your thoughts on her performance?
Yeah, she's just calm. She has a sense of calm for us. She's someone that can solve spaces and wiggle her way out of tight spaces, and she's definitely better deeper for us right now and how we want to play. She can manage the game. She recognizes when to bump it and open up spaces for others, and she's real disciplined. How we play suits her, obviously. Yeah, I mean, Rumi's, again, the most underappreciated or underrated player in the league, if you ask me. I think more people need to talk about her and the level she's at. She's simple, so she doesn't get all those accolades, but she needs to be looked at because, I'll be honest with you, I'm shocked that she's not in Australia right now. I'm happy she's not, but I'm mad for her because I think she deserves to be there.
You spoke about the performances of Haley Hopkins and Sarah Clark. What did you think about the performance of Olivia Wingate when she came off the bench as well?
Yeah, I mean, Liv's been that way all season. You know, Haley and Sarah, you know, it's taken a little bit more. We've taken a little bit more time to get to this stage, not for anything that they've done wrong. It's just waiting for it to evolve. And you know, you go out and you have moments like this, then it's everything for them. You know, I went up to Haley right immediately after the game, gave her a hug, said proud of her, and you know, I want her to build off that. You know, it's a massive moment for her in her professional career. It's not easy coming in the situations, but you know, we have some top rookies, and you know, they start every moment in their college careers, and they come here. Now they're waiting their time and not getting rostered and not traveling. But she's been the utmost professional. She's pushed her teammates every single day. She has a wonderful attitude, and good things happen to good people, and that's what happened tonight. And then Sarah. Yeah, I mean, look, Sarah's a national team replacement player. She's been with us since day one and has been waiting for the World Cup to come just to get a shot. And I felt we wanted to get her in last week, but I ended up going a different direction. And this week I knew I wanted to get her in because she deserves it. She works every day. She makes the teammates better. Players love her. Always has a smile on her face. And again, another utmost professional. And yeah, she deserved this moment as well.
Can you talk a little bit about the backline's performance in Katie Miller with the back-to-back shutouts?
Yeah, again, I go back to, I mean, Malia and KK formed a great partnerships. Ryan was really good out of possession today, in possession, you know, a little up and down, but I think a lot of that was just the pressure that they were putting on us and where we forced ourselves a little bit too wide. I thought Kiki was brilliant in possession. I thought Sid came in and was brilliant in possession. Caitlin's grown into a real confident goalkeeper, and, you know, we're glad. I mean, think about, I hate when people say number 1, number 2, because I don't really look at that. We could put our goalkeepers in any moment and they're going to have an impact. But Caitlin's great with her feet, her ability to distribute, her ability to help us build. It adds another number. But I go back to, if we have the ball, we don't have to possess. We don't have to defend. And 67% of that game, we had the ball. So that helps when having to defend. You have to defend in smaller spaces. You're under less stress, and that's why we play the way we play.
Coach, just to wrap it up, you see it every day in training. Some of us that are here see it every day. But to see the pure joy that your team has to see their teammates get moments like that. It's just such a rewarding thing for us to see up top. What does that feel like for you on the bench and for your team to see your teammates celebrate each other the way that they do?
Yeah, I mean, look, I've said it all along, this group loves each other. You know, it's been a pretty difficult week with, you know, obviously Millie going home, and you know, I want to give Millie credit too. Millie worked her tail off every single day to help her teammates. I don't want that has to go recognized. You know, even though she's no longer with us on the roster, she's someone that created a great joy in our locker room and deserves a lot of credit as well. You know, because she every day came with a good professional attitude. It was just a decision that we ended up making in terms of some of the things that were going on. But I mean, she can't be forgotten either, and she'll be a big part of what we do. But yeah, I just sit back and I look at it because I just like to recognize it. You know, it's not much for me to do. It's a joy for me as a coach to see the group come together as they have. When you brought in, you know, almost 20 new players and people doubted us, and to see them not care about what anyone thinks, but to care about each other the way they do, I think that's why they're getting the results they are and playing the way they do. They love each other. And the celebrations, whether we win, lose, or draw, they have the same approach every single day. And it makes training easy, and they want to get better every day. And yeah, it's the life of a coach to see their team care about each other the way they do.
JB, anything from you via Zoom?
Vic, did you have another question?
Anybody else?
I'm good.
All good. All right. Thank you, John.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Thanks for your time.
it. Yeah, sure.